mention the war. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it all right.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Boys, up with the law.
I didn't see that coming. Hello and welcome to the Great British Shitcom, the show in which we watch some potentially forgotten sitcom classics and see if they stood the test of time. It's a very special Shitcom today. It's Shitcom Christmas Special, or as we're going to call it, Merry Shitmas, the 12 days of Shitmas. I'm Mark, and as ever, I'm joined by Chris Woods.
Hello.
And Chris Jones.
Hello, I'm going to stop the bells now.
Did you get the scrap metal?
So it's a little bit different for 12 days of Shitmas. What we're going to do, instead of just watching the one sitcom, I've got 12 sitcoms lined up for you guys, and we're going to do a spinny wheelie thing. And the first three that we're landing on, we're going to watch.
Is that the last name? Are there more names for the wheel, or is that...
I mean, they're all work in progress. Spinny wheelie thing is the first one I've got.
Okay.
Suggestions?
What's an idea, Chris?
What, for the wheel?
Yeah.
The wheel.
The wheel. Okay.
Wheel.
Yeah,
Ominous.
that's minimalistic.
Yeah. Got anything?
Spinny wheelie thing, I think. That's good,
Spinny wheelie thing. So we'll spin the spinny wheelie thing, and whatever one it lands on, we will watch. So shall I talk you guys through the 12 sitcoms we could be watching today?
Please do.
Number 1, Rising Damp. 2, Dinner Ladies. 3, Kiss Me Kate. 4, Mr. Bean. Oh, I'm getting the groans already. 5, The Larkins. 6,
The what?
The Larkins.
Right, okay.
It's from like the 60s. 6, Only When I Laugh. Comedy, clearly. 7, That's My Boy. 8, Fresh Fields. 9, In Loving Memory. 10, The Thin Blue Line. 11, Still Game. And 12, Watching. Any of them familiar for you guys?
I've heard of a few of them. Not a lot.
Kiss Me Kate sounds ominous. I think I've got a feeling, like just deep down, this primordial feeling that is dog shit, but I can't exactly remember.
Yeah,
Kiss Me Kate.
I think it's Carolina Hearn, if I remember rightly, and it's got is it Bill Nye, or is it the guy that looks like Bill Nye but isn't quite him?
Bill Nye's brother.
Is that what it says on his
Bill Nye.
Is that what it says on his agency page about me? Like Bill Nye, but not quite.
He was the one that was in
God, there we go.
the Armando Iannucci thing.
Armando Iannucci?
No. It was about the politics one.
Oh, Chris Langham.
Chris Langham. I think it might be him that's in it. Do you know what I mean? Bill Nye, Chris Langham, same person.
They've got long faces, and
yeah.
one of them was done for Downloading Child Porn, one wasn't. So
It was that one. He's in it. So
good.
Merry Shitmas.
Yeah. Kiss Me Kate. I'm assuming Kate is a young child in that case.
It's Carolina.
He was convicted of that, wasn't he? He was found guilty. It wasn't like a Matthew Kelly situation, was it?
I don't think. I think he was convicted. Yeah.
Anyway, happy Christmas, everyone.
And happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Right, okay. Jesus Christ, what a start.
Yeah.
I'm starting
Barely 5
That's
minutes
the
in.
tone of our Christmas special.
You say going to start ringing those bells again?
Just to drown out the talk about child sex offences, really.
Yep. So, should we just go straight into this, or should we do any more preamble?
So we're doing it in like, I was spinning it up.
Spinning the spinny wheelie thing.
So we're watching this based on the like, so we're looking at Christmas specials, obviously.
Yep. These are all Christmas specials.
So they're all Christmas specials?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I have in common. That's quite interesting.
So are we looking at these, like, are we looking to see any like archetypal sort of like Christmas stuff, or are we looking to see how closely it links to Christmas, or are we just looking to see...
We should have some sort of, if Chris is right, we should have some sort of criteria to...
how are we judging these? Are we judging these against the normal sitcom things, or are we looking for like sort of...
But how will they integrate the Christmas theme into the episode?
Is it just shoehorned in, or is it themed around Christmas? Is it showing lots of like, traditional British things that you'd expect to see at Christmas? Like we're going to see a turkey, a mince pie.
Oh, straight in with the turkeys and mince pies.
In that order, look at his
Yeah.
priorities.
What do you mean?
Scum.
Of course, because you've got dinner and your house after. Mince pie and turkey, you're mad.
That's true. Yeah. I make my own rules at Christmas. Okay. I suppose like the way you sort of judge Christmas films. Some are sort of films that happen around Christmas, like Die Hard, for instance, or other examples. Or let's say, I don't know, Love Actually or something. Is that a Christmas? That's like a Christmas.
That just
Christmas
happens at Christmas.
I would say that falls into the Die Hard category.
That's like Christmas film.
Like Santa Claus the movie.
Okay.
Or the Santa Claus.
Oh, we're talking about Tim. Always bringing Tim Allen into it, aren't we?
I think we should sort of judge it by, as we usually do, like, or was usually supposed to do, is it standing the test of time? Plus, does it feel naturalistic?
Standard test of Christmas.
Does it stand at Christmas time?
Should we judge them if they say Santa or Father Christmas? Because I think we should get more extra marks if they say Father Christmas rather than Santa.
Yeah.
And are they getting, is it a British Christmas, or are they putting in like all these, I don't know, just anything that's like just holiday related? That's really making sense.
Just rambling it.
Cut this.
Yeah, I think let's look whether it stands the test of time, whether it feels like an actual family Christmas thing.
I think it's just an off-air conversation, really.
Yeah, I mean, I just found 12 sitcoms, really. That's all I did.
Well, that's more preparation than we usually do, to be fair. That's me.
Should I just do the spinny wheelie thing then?
Yeah.
Should we try and think of a name during the...
What?
For the spinny wheelie thing?
Oh, yeah, we can do that off air if you want. I mean, I've called this whole thing 12 Days of Shitmas. Because we've got 12 things to watch.
Okay.
We'll only watch 3.
Because, I mean, a lot of this content is annoying in and of itself, but I think the spinny wheelie thing is quite annoying. I mean, I'm one to talk. I'm probably the most annoying thing about this podcast, but the spinny wheelie thing is annoying to hear and say.
It's called the Wheel of Fate.
Wheel of Fate.
That's particularly festive, but that's an option. We can print that.
Listen, it's very bleak. A Christmas story. I'll go into real detail about the birth of Christ and everything, and about the pain.
He was doomed from the start, really. He lived there. He were older. We're all about
the bombs.
Many ways better. Alright. Let me see if I can turn the sound on for it. That'd be fun, won't it? That'd be fun. Get this.
I'm getting there with the mic, hang on.
Thanks, Mike. Right, here we go. Oh, that's loud.
That is loud.
And we are watching Rising Damp.
Yay!
So we'll be watching, conveniently it's on the screen already, Rising Damp.
Oh, that's not fixed, is it?
Oh, hang on. For the Man Who Has Everything, and this comes from 1975. Should we get a bit of info on this before we watch it, or just go straight into it?
11 years before Mark was born, everyone. So.
Thereabouts.
Which is
Facts.
pretty much the same year, according to you, isn't it?
There we go. Should we just go straight into Rising Damp? Or
Let's do it, everyone.
Alright then.
Let's get into the sleigh.
Yeah. Rising Damp. Alright. So we just watched Rising...
We did.
We just watched Rising Damp, Christmas special.
It's also, coincidentally, what you call your duvet in the morning. That's weird, isn't it? What a coincidence.
Yeah, yes. Either of you guys like to talk through the plot of this one?
No.
Oh,
God.
It was, it's like miserable blokes lonely at Christmas, wasn't it?
Rigsby, the
standards.
landlord, yeah.
Yeah, nobody wanted to spend any Christmas Day with him, and then people turned up at the end, and it was still just a bit miserable. Yeah, a bit of a bleak Christmas.
Yeah. So I can relate to that. Pretty accurate. Full stop. No, yeah, that was pretty much it. Man on his own at Christmas. This was set on Boxing Day, which was, you know.
Which did clear it up, because one of my original notes was the milkman coming around on Christmas Day, and I thought, it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Otherwise, it literally would have been on him on his own if it was Christmas Day, because nobody would have popped in to see him, would they? Because they would have all been with their respective families.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
So basically, it's on his own. At the beginning, I thought it was the way that it was structured was it would be kind of like a bottle episode where it's just him in that room on his own, being visited by people,
Mhm.
like in Christmas Carol,
Okay.
being visited by ghosts of milkman past,
Milkman Past.
post lady. But it wasn't. It sort of expanded a bit towards the middle where some other characters came in. Some other tenants returned from Christmas and Boxing Day back to the flat and interacted with him, and hilarity ensued through a series of misunderstandings.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go into specifics. You can, because I'm not good at doing the synopsis. So off you go.
Right. I'll just talk through some of my notes as I usually do.
Right. So at the beginning, it was just him on his own, and then the milkman popped in, a couple of jokes, banter.
Well,
Milkman left. Post lady came again. Banter. He was trying to get in there. She wasn't having it. She was on duty. So fair play, professional. She left, and then that's where it expanded out. And then it cut to a couple of tenants coming back, and it was in their room. And again, he was trying to get some from bit of action from his girlfriend. Was it?
well, that's what we couldn't work out because I thought they were a couple. But then,
well, unless it's like they're sort of like
Like
this
roommates
was
or
the
something.
'70s. He could have had rules about no married couples
No
in the
bumping
house,
in the
or
house.
no couples in the house or whatever. So they're sort of like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing they could have been
maybe,
having a
good
secret
assumption.
relationship.
No
That's
banging.
why- Yeah.
That's the one
No
thing in the
pets.
contract I'm just going to question here. No banging. Yeah, so that's like that's his secret girlfriend. Perhaps that would make sense.
Maybe like roommates or something. But then they spent Christmas together.
Yeah, but he didn't know that they'd spent Christmas together.
Yeah, I suppose you could not know that Rigsby. But Rigsby was like, he was openly talking to the bloke out of Porridge with that
Fucking porridge.
lovely setter.
A cocker spaniel hair.
Yeah, yeah, ridiculous that head of hair on him. He was openly talking to him about how he was going to kiss the Porridge man's potential girlfriend.
Because he said he was going, oh bloody hell, spent Christmas on my own, and then he said, and no one to do the wishbone with me.
Yeah.
I did it though, and then he's like, my wish didn't come true, and it's like, what's that? And he went, oh well, unless you're seeing like a nubile lady in lingerie come past.
Yeah.
And then just as he said that, the girlfriend, I think, came in, where's the lingerie? And it was popped out again because they didn't, not like that. They didn't know that Rigsby was home, so she walked in and then with her bangles out, not out, but in the bar, and ran away. So then Rigsby thought his dreams came true, and then thought, he had carte blanche to try and get domed on Boxing Day.
But apparently, like, she had promised him a kiss back in July when he unlocked the
didn't,
drains.
did she?
So, something like that, he
I
promised.
think that's what he said. I think it was just
Yeah,
hinging all around on desperation.
That is the
and
going rate. That's the
misunderstandings.
going rate though for unblocking a drain. It's a little kiss. That's what Dinah would charge, I think.
Yeah.
Dinah
Kind of rod, yeah.
I had to give him a little peck on the cheek when he unblocked my drains.
They gave me change though. Got a little kiss back. It was nice.
Yeah, or maybe he was just a Spanish man. I don't know. That's easy. Kissing like when they greet people.
Oh yeah, something like that. So we had.
He was called Esteban. It makes more sense now. Right?
Oh, right, yeah. Senor Dino Rod. Yeah. So. You done the moment bit. You done the post moment bit. Oh man. So yeah, then Porridge Man. That happened.
I like how in every episode we watch, you're determined and persevere with not calling any of the characters by their characters' names. Just like something else they've been in or their real name
It's hard
or
to
how
keep
they
track.
look. Like
It's hard to keep track. It's easier this way. Sure.
Stay tuned for Only Fallen Horses, where you got
Tallman.
Danger Mouse and
Good night, sweetheart.
Good Night, Sweetheart. And Captain Birdseye.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So then Patrick out of EastEnders stand up.
It wasn't him in the end, actually.
Oh, was it?
No, actually,
Oh,
no.
racist.
It was a man named Philip, I think his name was.
He's been in something though, isn't he? I recognise him from something.
He's been in many things, but I didn't recognise any of them.
Oh fucking hell! What's his name? Philip.
Well, yeah. Google Philip.
Just like Philip.
A classic Dot Jones Google there.
Loads and he changes every time.
Don Warrington. His name was Philip in that. I think.
Philip Schofield. Death in Paradise. Cool. So everyone's been in that. I've been in a couple of episodes of that. You, me and him. Henry the Ninth. Don't know what that is. Sonny D. I assume that's about the drink. King Lear.
What's that about?
The Ark. The Ark. Chasing Shadows. Don't know. Law and Order UK. That's probably dog shit. Lewis. Also dog shit. This is Jinsey. This is Jinsey. Sounds like a show that I named. The Glass Man, Waking the Dead, Going Postal. It's a wonderful afterlife. That's clever play on words. A Casualty. No, Trevor. God, Smelt and Her. That's a nice Impact Earth Espresso. Diamond Geezer.
Oh, we just listed
Doctor Who.
other sitcoms that we haven't got.
Yeah, this is annoying, isn't it? The Batsy Ripper.
So-
Fat Slags.
That's not on this list, Chris. Why are you saying? Yeah, so then that guy walked in, the second tenant. He was back from.
I can't believe you said Patrick. That's really racist, isn't it? Saying it's assumed because he's a black guy, he was Patrick.
No, I thought he
did look a lot like him.
similar to him.
When he was younger, so it's hard to tell, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Is Patrick out of his end actually like Caribbean then? Or is he just doing an accent?
I'm not going to claim to have any knowledge
Fuck.
of that whatsoever. I mean, that guy was actually from Newcastle, Don Warrington. So he had a really sort of posh, well-spoken accent.
But it's been, you can see in his credits that he's been in a lot of Shakespearean things. So.
Oh, okay, I'll explain that.
Patrick out of EastEnders.
He brought a gift for Rigsby. Is that what you're googling? Patrick out of EastEnders.
Yeah.
His name's Rudolph something. Christmassy. Isn't that nice?
Oh, well, it should have been what?
That's very much the line that Rudolph Hess took.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I don't think it was Nazi.
Rudolph Walker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's from Trinidad.
Oh yeah, lovely. He brought some non Patrick from EastEnders brought some wine for Rigsby.
It was some kind of wine or liqueur or fortified wine or something strong anyway.
Strong stuff, so strong that I think the phrase he used was it's so strong that you can't hear them scream. Which
No, because
me.
that was part of the thing where they said they use it in. I'm assuming his mate is, I don't know what the appropriate term is, but his country of origin, like where he's.
Well, he said it as what the long-haired guy's very stereotypical view of what his native country would be like.
Yeah, and then I guess he was playing along. He said, "Oh, they use it for rituals or something when they do body piercing or something." And they went, I know, because like, oh, what is it? Like numb the nerves or something? They went, no, it burns their throat so they can't hear you scream.
Oh, right, I see. I missed the bit before that. And I just took that in a really worrying
Well, you thought he said homo at some point.
Yeah, well, no.
You thought they were feeding homos for turkey?
Yeah, and you were cracking up when you said it. I was like, until we corrected you, and you were like, oh, it's not funny anymore.
I'm sure I heard two right. I was like,
oh,
so I misheard the word hormones for homos, and he said, been feeding hormones to turkeys, and I was, scared about that.
Good. Yeah. Anyway, so he's bought this drink as a present for Rigsby, right?
Yep.
Rigsby's on the hunt for some quim, and so they meet on the stairs, and then the guy says to Rigsby, "Oh, I've got a present. I've got you a present." Anyway, and everyone has a running joke. Everyone giving him bath salts.
Yeah,
as a present. So Devon and Violet or something. Because they had a surplus of them because everyone had been given bath salts as a present. Which is it's not a great present, is it?
I ain't got baths, so definitely not.
well, you say that, but sometimes people appreciate bath salts if you buy some nice ones.
Do you like bath salts?
No, I don't. But I'm saying I've bought bath salts as presents for people. So
It's immediately on the defensive there. What are you saying?
Hang on. Can I just check
I wonder what he's got us then. Bloody hell.
Huh?
A secret Santa. I wonder who got me this.
Anyway.
This isn't even bath salt. This is a salt.
Sea salt?
Anyway, so they meet on the stairs. He says, I've got you a present. And then Rigsby's like, right, okay, where is it? And he's like, oh, it's down there. Unbeknownst to Rigsby and the other guy, Patrick, his friend has turned up, a lady friend.
Lucy.
Also a black lady from Northampton. But she's dressed in like quite traditional African garb. She's like quite colourful top and that. Again, apologies. I don't know what the correct terminology is, but it was like a traditional African dress. Rigsby walks in. There's an old-fashioned fella. He's got quite non-progressive views. Doesn't say anything outwardly racist. It's like I think the joke is that we're laughing at Rigsby misunderstanding and his attitude towards this lady who's obviously quite very intelligent and he's English and
yeah.
I'm not laughing at him. The thing I don't know. He can't really speak for the audience, but the humour's derived from his misunderstanding and him being an idiot, basically.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's that rather than he's all trying not to say what we're all thinking.
So anyway, so the misunderstanding is that he runs in, sees a lady gets excited, runs back to the guy on the stairs, Patrick, says, "Oh, I can't, I'm overwhelmed, thank you so much." And he's like, "Well, there's nothing. Well, my dad got me 6," obviously referring to drinks, so he thinks that his dad gives him 6 because he's an old-fashioned fellow, you know, he thinks that African people are African and that's it, and he doesn't understand about generational things. So then he goes back down again and he's talking to this lady like she's an African lady, and he's like, "Oh, you know, all look running water," and shows her, and she's like, that's great.
Yeah, but the conversation started really like fluently, like they're having a proper chat, and then it descended into less and less English. Like he did hand gestures for a washing machine. He showed off a tap.
Yeah. So it's about Tesco.
Yeah, you're talking about Tesco.
So there's no one direct around the corner. You'd have to wash it in the river and things like that. It was a bit. But then again, like I say, the humour was derived from him not understanding the situation. Well, it was quite awkward. But
It was that, and it was a product of its time, wasn't it?
yeah. Mark was loving it though. He was cracking up. He's like, yeah. He kept shouting, "Yeah, you tell her, Rigsby." And I thought that was a bit out of order.
You tell her, Rigsby. I just want to throw in that they called the drink jungle juice, which I just don't.
Did
two separate
the
people
porridge
do that.
geezers? They started that, didn't
He said it first of all without Rigsby there, and then Rigsby was like, "Oh, jungle juice," so like later on. So it was like clearly, so the writer had done.
Okay, so that happened, and then everyone else came in. Did he realise his misunderstanding by then, or what?
Everyone came in the room, yeah, and then was standing underneath the mistletoe, and then the not Patrick Truman. Well, he was like, "Oh, Lucy, you're here," and she was standing under the mistletoe because Rigsby did the whole bit about how you have to.
Oh, it's the fertility rite or something.
Yeah, to like respect your elders kind of thing, which means kissing Rigsby
for a good harvest or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was it.
So then what happened? I wasn't really paying attention at this point. Did they all left for some reason? Did they just go upstairs?
So I think not Patrick Truman had just got back from wherever he was coming from. Lucy turned up whilst Porridge Man was downstairs. I'm hearing myself say this, I'm sorry. Whilst Porridge Man was downstairs, the other woman, Porridge Man's girlfriend, girlfriend, was somewhere else. Yeah. And then they all come busting in, and so he was like, "Oh, Lucy, you're here," and then he ran over and kissed her.
Classic.
Yeah.
They all left. Why did he drink their drink then? He drank some, didn't he? He made him drink it.
He poured it out for him and said, "Oh, why don't you have some of your Christmas present?" That was when he sort of clocked in. He was like, "Oh, it's
fuck.
Bloody wine."
Yeah.
And then he drank it, and it was a bit strong.
Yeah, he freaked out, and he was trying to wash his mouth out, going mental, dribbling it all down his mouth. Yeah, frenzied. Yeah. At that point, the post lady came in her civvies. Taking her uniform. That's what people were saying it.
Yeah, okay.
She's taking the uniform off and put some other clothes on. She wasn't Billy Bollocks. She came in and she was well up for a kiss because earlier on he tries to kiss her under the mistletoe, trying to say, you know, that was quite a funny bit of physical humour where he was like trying to strong arm her towards the mistletoe.
Yeah.
That was quite funny in a way. It wasn't too threatening, relatively speaking. Not nothing like what you've done. So then she comes in, the post lady. What's her name? Sharon, wasn't it? Barbara.
I've got post woman written down, so I don't know.
I've got post lady because I'm classy. She's well up for it by now, but lo and behold, Rigsby's mouth's on fire, so he can't do the deed. Yeah. She gets the mistletoe, puckers up, eyes shut, classic move. In comes the milkman and literally says like W-H-E. W-A-H-E-Y, wahey, and kisses her. There's a proper wahey and a sidestep. It was a classic move, and then he swept in and kissed her. It was non-consensual, a bit out of order. It's the 70s though, so it's different times. It's not right, but in the words of Whitney Houston, it's alright. It's not alright, but it's okay. I'm going to kiss this post lady anyway.
Yeah. I think that was the subtext for that song.
I listened to that song yesterday, and she goes, at the beginning, she goes, "Oh, you went out for dinner. He said it was just for 2 or something. You came in about 3, late night. He said that if 6 of you went out for dinner, well then 4 of you are really cheap because I found your credit card receipt." What? So the subtext is that he's obviously gone out with another lady. But I was thinking, like, imagine how unlucky that guy would be if it was literally like a restaurant offered like 6 eat for the price of 2. And it was like, I know you're not going to believe this, but it literally was. And like everyone else had tap water. And he was like, fuck, I mean, I'm back to rights. I'm back to rights here, Whitney. Like I've done. Rest in peace, Queen. Right, I think that's about it, isn't it? What happens at the end? Rigsby gets stitched up by the milk. He gives her some of that sweet cream.
Yeah, double cream. Yeah.
Any jokes? Any particular jokes in here? He says, "Pull me cracker." Early doors. That was funny. Can't find anyone to pull me cracker.
Oh, was that meant to be a joke?
Yes, he was saying that no one wanked him off on Christmas Day. That was the subject for that joke, Mark.
Oh, okay.
There's sherry mince pie. No one said Santa or Father Christmas. That's fine.
Yeah, no points for that on this one.
He said also crack me nuts as well. That's more. I don't know what that's someone fondling his testicles, I assume.
Yeah, a little too hard.
Yeah. But maybe he's into that kind of thing. He was in the army.
Was he?
Yeah, he's talking about VJ Day.
I don't know.
Did he completely switch off during that point? He talked to Porridge Man about VJ Day and how everyone was getting lucky because everyone was celebrating. It's like, how'd you get on there? And he's like, oh, not that well. Like a rocket went up my battle dress or something like that.
I don't know what VJ Day is. I assume
fucking hell, Mark.
Fireworks celebration or something.
Somebody's been asleep in a cryo freeze during history and woken up now.
What is VJ Day?
In fact, VE Day. No.
yeah, I do.
VE Day is victory in Europe. Yeah, so that's when the war in Europe. Fucking hell, Mark. What do you think it stood for?
I never questioned it.
Very entertaining day.
It was like VE
Day was the end of the Second World War in continental Europe. Okay. VJ Day was the end of the war against Japan, which happened a few months later, wasn't it?
Sequel's never as good as it. No, I remember VE Day because
he was there. What a day! He was that lady in a uniform getting kissed in Times Square by that sailor. What a rugged man!
We had down my nan's road. We had like a big celebration. They cornered off the road and everyone came out. It was a big party. Got a table down the entire road, and yeah, we had a party. I wrote a little poem on the my nan's laptop computer thing. The DJ was late. That's all I remember. This feels like this is just an extended monologue now.
The DJ's late, so Mark's got a poem he's going to read out. A long extended poem printed out on a dot matrix.
I think I rhymed. I only remember one bit about.
These are DJ. I'm sorry, there's no DJ. And you're all now waiting for VJ Day.
I didn't know what it was back then either. I think I rhymed the DJ is late with. I'm paraphrasing heavily here.
Outside my gate, it was bait.
It was genuinely my nan's gate.
Classic.
Waiting at my nan's gate, the DJ is late. It was something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I'm not a poet anymore.
Everyone's like, shit, DJ, run that shit back.
And then he goes, drop that out of the ball.
Oh, God. Alright, I think we're done then. We've got any jokes?
He wrote himself a Christmas card.
That's the one, yeah. That's a good one.
He looked at it, he was squinting it, going like, oh, have Merry Christmas, and our handwriting's getting worse.
Yeah,
so that's the thing, the pretext, the whole thing about that.
Came late as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of Christmas stuff. What do we have? Crackers, mistletoes, Christmas card, mince pies.
Jungle juice.
Some of Jesus being bought in a stable. Always have jungle juice at Christmas. Yeah, done. Christmas double cream, pineapple chunks.
I got a big laugh. He just said, "Oh, we're gonna have to put me." I think if you say me something, like, "Oh, me baubles" or me pineapple chunks.
Yeah,
that's just funny, isn't
it's
it?
a big thing in the 70s, pineapple chunks.
Yeah. They're very much the
when they domesticated pineapple.
That's true, yeah. They're very much the pulled pork of the 70s, wasn't it?
And everything. It's a fab, isn't it? How the mighty have fallen.
What?
It's just these pineapple chunks.
Yeah, bloody.
Don't see them in the press nowadays, do you?
Bloody Del Monte.
Always on offer, isn't they? Man from Del Monte.
Yeah. He say, please buy this fruit.
Massive investigation into his tax returns. Too much on white hats and holidays abroad.
He's just looking at his phone again.
I'm getting the next one queued up.
Oh right, okay, sorry. Let him do it one.
Unnecessarily loud spinning wheel.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So we've just done Rising Damp. joke was
The card
to himself.
But that was like the one that was just an actual written joke rather than alluding to the erect penis or testicles.
Which is a shame.
It is.